Hey, boys and girls, it's Miss Reynolds. I hope you all are doing well. I wanted to send a little counseling video out for you for this week. I know we are all stuck at home and we are with the same people all day, every day. And a lot of times when that happens and we don't get a break from each other, we can often start getting on each other's nerves. And we forget about being kind to one another. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit today and remind you about the importance of being kind. We need to always choose kind no matter what the situation. So, a couple of ways that we can do that is we can just think about all the good in each person. So, I want you to think about the people in your house that you were with all day, every day. And I want you to think about some things about each of those people that are good. And one thing you can do, you can actually maybe even write their name down on a piece of paper. So I've written my little boy's name down on this paper. His name is Marshall. And I have written down some things about him that are good. I've put that he's cute, he's creative, he's funny, he's happy, he cleans his room, he's smart, and the list could go on, but I didn't put all those things on there, but I just thought of a few things that were good about him, and that reminded me that I need to find the good in everyone rather than thinking about the bad things in each person. So I want you to make a list or make a sheet of paper with each person in your house's name on it and start writing some good things about them on that piece of paper. And if one of them has done something special for you that you want to thank them for, maybe you can write them a thank you note for that kind thing that they have done for you. So think about your mom, think about your dad and all the things they're doing for you right now. They're probably cooking you meals. They're probably cleaning up some of your messes. They may be helping you with your schoolwork. So they're having to do a lot of extra work around the house right now because you are home every day and your brothers and sisters are home every day and your parents may not be used to that. So they're probably having to work a little extra hard. So maybe you can write them a thank you note thanking them for something they have done extra for you since we have been home. That is one way that you can show kindness. And I also want you to remember to be kind to yourself. Sometimes we get to thinking, oh, I'm not good enough. Nobody likes me. And that's not true. All of you have lots of people that care about you and that love you. And all of you have really great qualities. So I want you to also take a sheet of paper and I want you to write your name in the center of the paper. I've written my name and I did not fill mine out because I didn't have time. But I want you to write your name on the paper, and all around that, I want you to write your good qualities that you have, because we always need to also remember to show kindness to ourselves. You need to make sure that you're getting enough sleep at night. Make sure that you're eating healthy foods. Make sure you're exercising. I know these times are really different and maybe hard for some of you, and that's okay. But I want you to remember to show kindness to everyone in your house, and I want you to remember to show kindness to yourself. That is very important. And also, I wanted to challenge you to maybe start writing in a journal each day, because this pandemic that's going on is going to probably be in the history books one day. And when you have kids and grandkids and they're reading about this in the history books, they're going to ask you, hey, did you live through that? And guess what? You can say, yes, I did. And you know what would be really cool is if you had a daily journal that you could pull out and let them read about what you did each day during this pandemic. How you had to have school at home. Maybe you couldn't go to the grocery store. Maybe you couldn't go out with your friends, couldn't go out to eat. All these things that we take for granted and couldn't even go to the park and play. So I want you to start writing in a journal every day or at least every week about what you have been doing, and keep that so when you have kids and grandkids, they can go back and they can read about that and how it was living through this COVID-19 pandemic.